Alright guys, BLM here, we're back with another episode of LA Noire. It's actually been about 45 minutes or so since I last recorded, but we're going to continue on. If only I remembered what the fuck we were doing. Did we just get here, or are we about to leave?
You can drive.
Alright, where to?
I think we're going to the blue room, right? I don't remember, like I really don't remember if we were leaving or if we just got here, but whatever. So yeah, last episode, I was talking about my top 10 lists, because I have them right in front of me right now. So, yeah. So I went through my 2016 list and my 2018 list. I do have my 2017 lists here as well. Which I find it really interesting to look back on these and just see where I used to rank games and stuff. I feel like my opinion on gaming has like really changed over this last year and a half, I would say. I mean, like ever since around the time that I started this channel, which was a year ago. Actually, I guess it was technically 10 months ago. But it's like, I mean, I should say, ever since I got a PS4, I feel like my taste in gaming has completely changed. Oh, is this
Stay, Miss Lickman.
Yeah, okay.
We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't. What we care about is 2 tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street. If you care about working in this town, you better give me something on Biddleston and Bow. Or their knucklehead buddies, Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries, Untersturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink while I see to this?
Okay.
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Okay. So let's do it.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
Okay, I feel like bad cop,
You
right?
can do this the easy way with me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
So I'm looking at my
Black man
2017
don't
list of
supply
best games of all time.
You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Sure.
My partner mentioned
probably.
a couple of names.
Yeah,
Recognize
Last of Us is #1. I think this is like completely inaccurate now. Like to be honest, now I don't even know if The Last of Us is even in the top 10. Like I really don't know what to do with The Last of Us at this point when it comes to my rankings. Because the problem is, like, I think there's such a big disparity between gameplay and narrative, and I think it's one of the biggest disparities. Like, it's not even the gameplay-wise. Like, I mean, it doesn't do anything bad. Like, I think like pretty much everything it does gameplay-wise is well done, but it's like it's just generic. Like, it's there, it exists. But narrative-wise, it's probably the best narrative in any video game ever. Like, I really. Like, it's so tough to really.
Why do you ask people to listen talking?
Like, I don't know. I like, again, at the time I had it at #1 at the beginning of 2017, but I think next time I do this list, which will probably be at the end of this year or beginning of next year, whatever. I don't even know if it's going to be in top 10.
War. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid
Well, does anyone
questions?
need
You know
drugs?
who controls the drugs in this city?
I think people
It's not
want
enough to
drugs.
just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
I disagree with
Great
that.
words. Very noble. But words are just words, Coldfellows.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day, you'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
So yeah, this is where the, spoiler alert, this is where the affair starts, right? Or maybe it's here, I guess, technically. So we got Taylor. Are we really gonna do this? Yeah, this is the final mission with the shit. Was it with the vice? Who's saying that? Is he saying that to himself? But yeah, this is the final mission at the vice desk. After this, we go to arson, which is where we end the game. Mind you, it's like 5 cases, so it's not like we're at the very end. It's just that is the final case. Which actually I believe it's 6 because there's a DLC one there too. So yeah, we're still quite a ways away from the end, which sucks because it's already 6:30, and I was hoping that we would finish the game tonight. Definitely doesn't look like that's going to be the case. But I don't know, we could. I mean, we could finish at like 1:30 in the morning or something. Like, but I don't know. I was hoping that we. Oh wait, that's not the car. I was thinking that this blue car here was the car. That's not it. Which one is it? Oh, it's up there. Oh yeah, it was a cab, wasn't it? Okay. Oh, fuck you! Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, like I have Black Flag at 4 on this list. I mean, really, my top 5 is exactly the same as the previous year. Just switching the position of The Last of Us in Super Mario 64, where I put The Last of Us as number 1. Mass Effect 2, 6. Assassin's Creed Origins I had at 7. Uncharted 4 I had at... Mind you, this is the thing. With these lists, the way I do these is I make them initially at the beginning of the year, and then whatever game I play during that year, I add it to the list afterwards. So that's why like a lot of the games that I played for the first time in 2017 aren't really super accurately on the list. Like Assassin's Creed Origins at 7. Uncharted 4 at 8, Life is Strange at 9, which to be honest, I don't think that's like wildly inaccurate. I think on my current list, Uncharted 4 is like number 9, or at least my 2018 list, I should say. And then like Assassin's Creed Origins was number 8, and again, Assassin's Creed Origins isn't even going to be in the top 20 really anymore. I don't think. I mean, I don't know, it might be top 20, but it's like it'll probably be around that like 15 to 20 range. But yeah, like Life is Strange probably isn't in the top 10 anymore. I mean, to be honest, I could see Life is Strange being in my top 10. It's just I feel like there's just better games than Life is Strange, obviously. Fuck. Oh. Fuck. Yeah, Catherine is number 10 on the list, which is funny. Which, I mean, again, I don't feel like it's super, like, out of the realm of possibility. Again, like, I will be replaying Catherine whenever the re-release comes out. And we'll see how it goes. I mean, the thing about Catherine is that it's brutal. Like, it's really fucking difficult. Shit. But, it's really great, though. So yeah, I'm in Walking Dead at 11, Mario Kart Super Circuit 12, Yoshi's Island 13, Enslaved at 14, I think that's a bit high. Soul Calibur at 15, that's still high. Mine was higher, I believe, the previous year. But I think now I have it at like 40 or so, which is probably about right. And yeah, but to be honest, I could see it going lower. The thing about Soul Calibur 2 is, again, I played the shit out of it as a kid. I loved the game as a kid, but it's like I did play it like somewhat recently. I mean, like 2 years ago. And like, yeah, it's good. It's a good fighting game, but it's not really something I'm super into nowadays. But I mean, like, Soul Calibur 6 is coming out soon, and I would like to play it. I'm definitely not a game I'm picking up at launch. Why the fuck isn't anything moving? What? What? Like, really, why wasn't anything moving? Whatever, just looking through the list. Yeah, I mean, Wolf Among Us is at 17. I think that's way too high. Horizon Zero Dawn's at 21. I think that's way too low. Conker's at 22. Paper Mario's at 24. Contra's at 25. How the fuck did it go up? Because now I think on my current list, I have it at like 90 something, which I think that's about accurate. 97, yeah. So it's like, it's funny that's at 25 on this one. Bioshock's at 27. I don't know how it fucking moved up either. Like, I think the right spot for Bioshock for me is around 40. Jet Force Gemini still at 31. Again, I think that's a bit inaccurate. I mean, yeah, there's actually a lot of inaccuracies here, I feel like. Like, a lot of things are definitely different nowadays. Alright, I'm gonna actually focus on this now. Just because I don't want to do this again. Yeah, I don't get it. Did it glitch out or what? Like, why was she just staying in the same spot for forever? Or was it like, why was the red light so fucking long if that wasn't the case? Like, I don't know. Okay, yeah, there. Like, she just fucking turned now. So, yeah, it's that was dumb. Yeesh.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Continue to respond.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I have Dragon Age Inquisition on this list. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Mine's at the very end, but still, it's like, how the fuck did I even make the list back then? The Order 1886 is on the list. What the fuck? Yeah, this is a fucked up list. I mean, I complained about my 2018 list and how inaccurate it is now, but like, holy shit, the previous two lists are even worse. But yeah, so I think this is where he starts the affair with her. Or did he start it earlier? Like, has he been having the affair? Either way. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Which, by the way, why the fuck did we have to tail her if we were gonna sleep with her anyway?
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
Shit, I'm trying to control this with one hand.
Socks in it.
I'm getting a drink here. Alright.
I can't decide between the tuna fish and...
LAPD. We have some questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Eager Beaver along. Hope he's not gonna put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is? And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy, or are you gonna stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
Okay, so,
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
doubt.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
Okay, he's only 33.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Doubt.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing, Roy. It's always been for schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. Put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
Everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a
Wait,
collection
why is
agency?
Telltale
Wars have
trending right
been
now?
around since
Yeah, I'm
the
checking
Bible.
Twitter right
Our
now.
job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
Oh, really?
LAPD and the administration taking it
Telltale is shutting down. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. You could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
What?
Aren't you supposed to be working,
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the
What?
squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Holy shit.
This way.
Wow, I'm shocked by that. Holy shit. I did not expect that, especially because they just recently they recently announced that Stranger Things game, and also they were working on Wolf
Eric,
Among Us 2 and everything.
You got a minute?
And I guess
Sure,
now they're
Cole,
canceled.
anytime.
Wow,
You been working
that's
the docks robbery
disappointing.
on the SS
So I mean,
Coolidge?
Walking Dead the final season, I guess would be their final game, which I mean is fitting, because obviously that's the game that
What else
really
was
gave
taken
them
apart from
all the
morphine?
popularity that they got, but still.
Thompson's, Prey to Valor Smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
Okay, so they've
Okay.
confirmed that they're not completely
go.
shutting down
Do you
yet,
have a
but they
copy
have
of the
reduced
manifest?
their
Yeah.
employees to 25.
Here it is.
Yeah, that's
So, how do we connect the docks robbery to the mess at
That's-
the 111 Club?
that's to be honest sad. I was really, at least I mean there was recent news that fuck, what are we doing? There's the recent news that they were switching engines. That they decided that we're gonna switch engines to Unity, and I thought that was a great decision for Telltale, because their engine wasn't strong enough, and because it was made back for the PS3 and 360, and even then it wasn't super strong. And they've modified it since then, but still not to the point where it was good enough to what are we doing? To really stand up to these other games like Life is Strange and whatever else. But it's like I'm really surprised by this. I did not expect them to shut down. Like, I mean, I expected them, like, that they were having some troubles, obviously, but I did not expect them to shut down. That's really disappointing too, because again, I like Telltale, and I thought, like, again, them switching engines, I thought this could have been. Oh, Jack Kelso's on here. Oh, is this just a whole bunch of the yeah, these are all the people that okay, are involved with the thing, right? With the I don't know what we're looking for, by the way. I just haven't really been paying attention. Okay, I think it's probably this stuff, right? The circled one.
Enough to arm 3 companies. Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club. This is the crate we recovered.
Okay.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home.
So yeah, I'm
But Goldrick.
yeah, I'm disappointed by that.
Sure.
Because again, I really thought this could have
Goldrick
been
bought the 111 Club,
like a
Harry.
new age
His
for
brains
them,
are all
where
over the
they
bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen.
where they would have been able to
Control the hub.
turn things around, where they could have tried out new things and everything. But I guess it's come to an end.
Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic.
Yeah, what an amazing rise and fall, though. I mean, really, they've only been around for what, 6 years? At least they've only been popular for 6 years. Is that right? Yeah, Walking Dead season 1 came out 2012. Wait, yeah, 2012. So yeah, they've only been around for 6 years. Or at least they've only been popular for 6 years. Obviously, they've been around since around like 2004, I believe, was when they came out with what was it that they came out with? I don't remember anymore. Whatever, it doesn't really fucking matter.
Need a drink.
Wait, where are we going? Okay, this is the exit.
That bum took a swipe at me.
Wait, what is this music?
You
I don't
drive.
get what's going
I
on.
need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Bus shooting? Okay.
All units, officers need help at 1384 North.
Yeah, so was Walking Dead season 4 like not selling well? These guys, they're talking about how it didn't, how they we got a whole bunch of positive feedback, but it did not translate to sales. Yeah, because like no matter what, like as much as people criticize Telltale, which I am like I agree with a lot of the criticism for Telltale, at least modern Telltale. You cannot deny that they definitely had an impact on the industry. I mean, really, if it wasn't for I remember this. Okay. Yeah, if it wasn't for Telltale, I mean, games like Life is Strange probably would never have existed.
Find a way up there and stop
Alright,
that
King
son of a
Thompson's
bitch.
leaving SNL finally. Only took him forever. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit. See, that's a shame, though. I really do think that's a shame, but maybe it's what it is. I mean, it sucks because, like, I mean, supposedly they've been doing pretty well recently. I mean, supposedly Batman: The Enemy Within was pretty fucking good. I haven't gotten around to playing it yet, but
Stay down.
shit. How are we supposed to do this? Let's check out Cheap Ass Gamer. 'Cause I haven't done that in a while. Alright, fuck.
Stay in cover.
Okay, this isn't going well. Alright, we healed again. Is there any way we can go up? No?
I'm wide open here.
Is there any way we can get up there? Okay, there it is. Cool. Yeah, to be honest, I'm really saddened by that, by Telltale closing. These guys, I really thought they were about to turn around and really, get a comeback after, like, stuff like Guardians of the Galaxy
LAPD,
and,
drop the gun now.
The Walking Dead Season 3 and whatever else. But, it's a shame, I mean, that they're closing. I mean, but, yeah, I guess it happened. Oh fuck, there's a PSN flash sale. God damn it, now I'm gonna have to buy shit. Obviously I don't have to buy shit, but I'm probably going to. Let's look at the sale. I mean, I might as well. I'm fucking here already. Yeah, I guess it started 7 hours ago. I didn't even fucking know that. Yeah, again, I haven't been checking cheapest game. Holy shit, a lot of stuff's on sale though. Okay. Let's see. Alright, what are we doing? We're just like checking for evidence. I guess not that much is actually on sale, but still some stuff's on sale. We'll check it out once the page loads. Okay. Only gonna really deal with PS4 stuff because again, I mean PS4 is really the console that I play the most. There's a lot of good sales though on PSP and like Vita and PS3 stuff though. Like a lot of stuff that just hasn't been released yet on modern consoles, but still.
Phone number and restaurant table.
Yeah, I mean I'm looking at it right now. There's only 44 games on sale, so I guess it's not that much. Battlefront 2's on sale for $10. I don't care. Okay. Dark Souls is 28. That's not really anything close to what I would pay for it. Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling. Yeah, I'm not going to be buying anything here, I don't think. Vampire is on sale for 40, which I wouldn't mind picking up eventually, but not for 40. To be honest, even for 20, I don't know if I would pick it up, to be honest. Wait, what haven't we checked yet? Yeah, okay. Yeah, nothing for me. Really just nothing there for me. Okay, cool. I don't have to waste money. That's cool. And Luminous Remastered is on sale. I didn't even know there was a remaster of Luminous. I mean, what is there to fucking remaster? It's just a fucking puzzle game. Like, you just have to re-release it. Like, Okay. I'm still disappointed by Telltale getting shut down. I mean, the thing that's so weird about Telltale too is that why the fuck were the games costing? Like, you wouldn't think that a Telltale game would cost that much. I mean, the games aren't really that well made. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's just strange. I don't get Telltale really. I mean, obviously the licensing stuff comes
He's one of the guys
into effect, I would think.
Name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
All right.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. Cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
Okay.
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile. It's a tough break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
Okay.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Okay. I think... Didn't we get Yeah, okay.
The dead guy on the roof works for Mickey Cohen.
Yeah, the more I think about it, fuck.
I don't know anything about
fuck
Mickey
that
Cohen
Telltale's
or any of those gangsters.
Getting shut down. I mean, again, some of my favorite like story-based games recently, I mean, like, were from Telltale. I mean, you got Tales from Borderlands, which now we're never going to get a sequel to. Again, Wolf Among Us, we were about to get a fucking sequel, and now it's gone.
Level with
Game of Thrones, we're never going to get a sequel to. Yeah, I'm really disappointed by that, because I was looking forward to sequels to those games. I mean,
you remember Sheldon, don't you?
I guess, again, it is what it is, but
we'll be in touch, Felix.
It's a shame.
You heard that Jack is in L.A.?
I saw his name on the
We
manifest.
got a trophy.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Locate
Pretty
Jack
cool
Kelso.
customer.
He's been under fire before.
You buying his story?
Not for a minute.
See, 225 people got fired. Down to 25. That's a shame. But yeah, that's it for this episode. Next episode, we will go ahead and continue on. But for now, thank you for watching.